Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
India win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Gill will be his partner today, starting at the non-strikers end.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep. Sharma gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Dubé coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Pakistan with a massive shout. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely shot. Swept past square leg and they'll pick up a nice 2 there. Well played. Could be a quick single.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep. End of the 4th over. India now 54.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest. Here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with... spin now.
Some adjustments to the field. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a solid shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Vermaat, the left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Vermaat gets off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Right out of the middle.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. There could be a couple if they hustle. Perfectly timed.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
End of the 10th over. India are now on 77 for 4.
Got that away nicely. Lovely bowling. They've gone up here. Thick edge. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 78 for 4.
Shadab coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
Coming on to ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Everyone's gone up. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the 12th over. India.
Ahmed back on now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Absolutely middled that. Nicely played. Runs one.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, gone.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one.
Sundar gets off the mark.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Into the 15th over. India are now on 102 for 5.
Thick edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. Everyone's gone up.
Patel, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shah coming back into the attack. Onto that early. That could be 4. right out of the middle of the bat. Nicely played. Runs one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Nice shot, runs possible. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pakistan with a massive shout. They've gone up here. Swept away fine, should just be a single. Great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Good return back from the deep.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Afridi to finish this innings. super shot, that. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Singh, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Afridi pulls out, dead ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Singh looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 164 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nicked it. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. No. Terrible shot. First runs for the innings there. Pakistan will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. 23 runs added in that over. Pakistan 23 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Two overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Ouch, that looked nasty.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
That's the over. Pakistan 38 for none.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan 50 for 1.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Baba coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Harris just about ready to go out in the middle.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Lovely bowling. Nicely played. Runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
how the bowler respond.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Deep point. Needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Shadab, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. Pakistan are 84 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Caught. Gone.
Middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Ahmed, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander. In the lower order today, we'll see how he approaches the innings. Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Shaheen, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Shah in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Could that be out? Looks like it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you